And we're back. Hi guys, this is Nineten, and welcome back to the Town of Light. In the last episode, we retraced our steps through our kind of forbidden romance with Dr. Amara. And in this episode right now, we are going to go to the partially agitated women's ward and retrace our steps even further. Apparently, we were separated from our person that we loved, Amara, and we were taken by force to the partially agitated ward, which is the ward where no one wants to go, apparently. So, I'm sure we're going to learn all sorts of fun things up there. If I remember right, it should be up these stairs and to the left, or to the right. It's one of those. It's definitely up the stairs. Alright. So, it should be this one. It's the one with the plaque. And it's also the one that just opened itself for us.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They switched off the lights and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and things became more peaceful.
Alright. So we have more rooms. I know there's a hallway back there. I just want to look around everything first. Is that us? Looks similar to us. What is this? Looks like some sort of radio. That is a very disturbing noise. Sounds like a child, like a baby crying. Do they have, like, babies here? I doubt it. Alright, I just heard something break from my right. But I'm imagining that's just ambient spookiness. So, let's go back to that hallway. Did I pass it? Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay. I did it dumb. Alright, so that's back out towards the construction area. Alright, so I'm guessing we're not supposed to climb through there. That was my first thought.
Let's look for Renee's room in the semi-agitated ward.
Alright, so we're looking for a room specifically. It'd probably be here, I'm guessing. Like, are we supposed to find her bed? As it's not this one. Must be one of those closed doors then. And the music just abruptly stops. And locked. Alright, so it's none of the closed ones. So where is her room? Alright, the music's like super loud in here, so it has to be in here somewhere. Is it around the corner then? It's like the music just picks up like so heavily when I'm in there. Yeah, and it stops whenever I leave. God, every time I miss something now, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, is the game broken? Oh my god, is the game broken? Because it actually broke this way for me before, where like a trigger just wouldn't happen. Alright, like right here is where the music's the loudest. Like the music's coming out of this laundry basket. this is frustrating. Alright, I'll check around this way. Well, the music's not stopped here. Oh, okay, I figured it out, I think. We're supposed to close all the windows and all the doors and make it dark, like you said. Right? Yeah! Alright.
They put a straight jacket on you.
I shouldn't be celebrating this. I'm sorry.
They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, suffocated by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop masturbating. I remember her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there. The whole lot of them. It was then that I saw that doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte. In the solitude of that crowded ward, the past came to harm me once more. He brought it with him. I would never have expected to see him. He had come there to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here is a repetition of what it was out of here. The doll, the fear, the shame. I should have liked to cancel everything I used to do, and instead I did it again. Repeatedly.
Alright, so the store's locked. So what I get from that is none of this is helping, really. Alright, so everything's dark now. Can I leave? No. What am I supposed to do? I have no hints available. All I can do is open and close these shutters and look at this gorgeous painting. So, alright, there's a note here.
Monte Foscoli, 12th November, 1939. Dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I have heard what has happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see. Things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom. This is the last letter she wrote me. Once I was put into this ward, loneliness arrived. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mum. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come? Did I make a mistake? It didn't look like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I should like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Alright, so we got some more options. Please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so. Oh, this is our letter that we're writing back. They've taken everything away from me. I'm so alone, nobody knows about me. It's as if I don't exist. They hurt me really badly. These are all things I want to say. Like, why can't I just go all? There should be a secret option E. Alright, A isn't, this one isn't, it's too mild. This isn't the most pressing thing. So it's gotta be one of these two. But let's go with that one, because that's like super important information that we need to get out of here. Even my friend helped me do something. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. I can't keep on living like this without any reason. I can't even cry anymore. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I don't understand this one. This one's not what we want to say. So let's, like, our goal is to get out of here. So let's go with this one. But now I'll behave well. Sure, now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. They hated me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. I just want to die in the evening. I hope not to wake up again. Alright, so this just makes it sound more crazy, and this makes it sound even more crazy, even though it's probably true. And this is probably a lie. But man, none of these will help. I don't know which one to pick. I'll feel bad no matter which ones I pick. Well, I guess we'll go with this one. It might get us out of here.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Alright, so game's frozen. And it's unfrozen. Alright, so can we leave now? Yes.
The letters were sent to the archive. It was their job to send them.
Alright, so that must be that place. That's the entrance where we saw the letter from the owner of this place. Was this open before? I don't know if it was. Well, and those things get me every single time. I don't even remember if we've been in here, but everything's starting to like blur together. Alright, this looks different. I don't remember this. These look like piles of letters, so we might be in the right place. Oreste Bacetto per 8456. And it's just an upper half of a skull. bunch of bottles. I guess that's medicine. Nothing there. Alright, so this must be like the supply office for the nurse. Alright, so there's a room I missed back there because I thought I'd been through all this before, so I'll go back and check that room. This one. Alright. Just in case there's something interesting. Is that it's a box of eyeballs. I'm guessing they're glass eyeballs. Doesn't mean this game's not that cartoonishly out there just quite yet. So this must be like the optometrist. The man with the golden eyeball. Tighten your buttocks, put juice on your chin. That's told my girlfriend I could play the violin. Da 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 da.
Frontier psychiatry.
Alright, enough of that. So the ceiling's caved in here. Just a little bit, just enough to block our passage. I'm sure that'll get magically removed at some point. And there's his room too. What's this? The Chateau Padiglione. So I guess it's a map of the grounds. Stutter, stutter, stutter. People of Italy to arms. Italy's entry in war announced by the Duke. So this was around World War II. So they're talking about that war. New tuberculosis unit opens. Inauguration of the Maragliano Pavilion. Alright. These are lots. And I can't really get to any of these because of a strategically placed bench. So what's in this way? You see, that one didn't get me, so I was kind of expecting it. It looks like the kind of room where that would happen. Alright, so this is where all the washing machines were, which means that other thing wasn't a big washing machine. I'm probably just too big, stupid idiot.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. Too many, however, never left.
Alright, so there's bound to be something interesting in here, probably the stuff that we came with. Well, Alright, so we can look through all of these, apparently. I don't know our last name. I forget our last name. So, I kind of doubt it's going to be under R for an A, so. But, might as well check. Nope. Doesn't look like there's a way to close them either, so. I might have screwed myself if they're in a drawer that's underneath those drawers. I'll come back once I know what I'm looking for. The thing is, we've probably been revealed to her last name. I'm just too stupid to remember it. Got a stack of letters here. Can't make out any of the writing, and even if I could, I probably couldn't understand it because, you know, Italian. Right, so I'm sure we'll have to come back here for those drawers at some point. Alright, I'm getting a cursor thing here, but I can't do anything, so. Not sure where I'm supposed to go still. Once again,
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet, somewhere here.
Oh, alright. So, apparently this was the archive. Oh, well, that makes sense. I was thinking this, like, not be like an archive. It was, like, specifically a mailing and paper room. But, alright, so, what was her last name? Where is... Here, alright. So I'm gonna look through here and try and find Renee T. Alright, so we're under T. PQ. S, these are nothing. LMNO. Oh, we should be in here. What the hell? Alright, might as well just open all of them. Oh. Alright, that one just opened and closed automatically. Like, I didn't get the chance to look inside it or close it. It just closed by itself. So all the wrong ones just do that? Yeah. So A through B must be important somehow. I'm just gonna open all of them because, you know, it'll tell me by itself if they're right or wrong. Can I close this? Thank you.
Dear Mother,
Oh, alright.
please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize I'm so ashamed. If you only knew how much. But now I'll behave well. Sure, now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee. This letter. It was Renee's letter, just like when it was written, but it was never sent. Why? Why did a thing like that happen? I've received your letter, Mum. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only have fear and pain, and you no longer write to me. If only these lines could be my soul and tell you what's happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way, and they tell me what I must do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee. Montefoscoli, 7th July, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You haven't even dropped me a line for months. Unfortunately, I can't afford to come and visit you. I've no money for the fare. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be coming to Volterra on business. I've asked him if would be kind enough to ask the director to have news about you. I hope when he comes back, he'll be able to give me good news. But write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to excuse me. I didn't realize. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, daughter. Things will be fine. You'll see. Mom. Montefoscoli, 12th October, 1940. Dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. I await a letter anxiously every day. Mr. Onofrio has come back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he didn't manage to speak to the director, but he did see you. I pray for you every day. Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. That was lovely, wasn't it? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm going to bring you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. At the moment I'm not well and can't work, but I'll soon get better. You'll see as soon as I'm up to making the journey, I'll come and get you. I know you're suffering a lot, but bear up, I beg you. Mom will come to pick us up, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. She also sent us the doll. I could have played with it and talked to it, waiting for her to come. But Renee never brought it with her. Perhaps she has been kidnapped like all the others and will be locked up here somewhere.
Huh. So the people in charge of this place were intentionally withholding the letters that my mom, or Renee's mom, was bringing to her, and the letters that we were writing out. So, interesting. That means there might be something else going on here.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among bundles of the patient's things.
Alright, so there's a doll in here we gotta find. Won't be back here. It'll probably be in these shelves somewhere. Alright, so I hit A down here and it just automatically made me look up here for some reason. So I'm guessing, yeah, there we go. Renee T.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
So we got our shoes that we came in. We got this necklace with Jesus on it. Renee 18. Can't read that. Let's get a better picture. Look at the picture on the back. It's Jesus. Yep. Or is that Noah or Moses? Someone, I don't know. If that's Moses, that means that Renee might be Jewish, and that would be a bad thing in this time period. I don't know religious figures. I can't see the face. Is that Mary even, maybe? Could be. Alright, and that's the doll.
See, Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Kind of a shitty doll, but I mean, it's all they can afford, I'm guessing. Alright, so we've abandoned Charlotte, so that means we're probably supposed to go back and see how she's doing.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. She will always remain where we abandoned her, beneath the hot lights.
Alright, so back to the dentist. Well, the surgeon's office. Oh, big freeze up. Alright. Alright, nothing's happening. I can't look around. I can't move.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Charlotte's gone away. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Even though we're bad. Mom won't leave us alone.
I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.